All right, here we go. Found him. Hopefully he picks the Series 7 because my Pokemon are not above level 50. Well, it'll be up to me anyways by the looks of it. There we go. Series 7. Go there. Alright, so he brought most things that I kind of expected. Happy to not see the Ferrothorn. But kind of leads me to think that probably just the Misty Seed Driftbloom. Thanks, Pops. Let me just write down what he has here quick. Alright, so I think actually we can just kind of lead our sand mode. I think is pretty safe. Then I don't really want to bring Dragapult game 1. But we kind of need something to deal with Finny a bit other than Excadrill. I think there is a chance we might get into Trick Room here, so I think kind of being having some defensive things in the back. I think we go with that. We're kind of weak to Finny here, but hopefully we can get enough boost with Excadrill so that's not really a problem. He wants to get into Trick Room. We kind of have ways to deal with that in Trick Room, but I think we kind of want to stay out if we can. Because even without Sand, Dragapult outspeeds most relevant things on his team. I just had the Bombi Driftbloom here. You might want to go for Tailwind, but I'm kind of worried about what the Driftbloom might do. It may be the weakness policy, but he wants to go for like a burn or some sort of status. I just kind of want to get a few rocks up and then go for the protect. Because I'm not exactly sure what the Rabombi does here. It does just go for the speed swap. So now with the, I don't think that outspeeds even in the sand, but we'll see if it's a weakness policy here. As Gigalith does get the KO on Rabombi, which is good. So no weakness policy, maybe a Sash. Definitely more of a supportive set, so I'm not really sure what he wants to go for. We see the Strength Sap. So he's definitely thinking here who he wants to bring in. I'm not really sure what comes in here. Might be the Finny. Yeah, the Finny's good. That means he can max to get rid of the sand, but we also leaves us with the max rock ball. And it does have the strength sap, so Arcanine is not really much use here, but I think there is a way we can take out the, I think we want to save Gigalith and try to keep the sand up. So he might go for a max geyser into it, but we're more important on just taking out the Vespiquen. Because we should live any one hit, even if he does max. I just want to keep my attack boost up. Especially if he does go for the water move, that'll proc the weakness policy when we switch Gigalith back into outspeed. He does go for the max himself, so here I am expecting the max geyser. Might not actually be the worst thing if Arcanine goes down, but bringing the sand back up I think is key. I think maybe he might expect the weakness policy to be on the Gigalith. But he does just go for the protect there with Drifloon, so that's a good turn for us. Interesting to see what he goes. He just goes for the max geyser into the Arcanine slot, so that's good for us. We get to switch back into the sand. Yeah, so here we'll just bring back in the Gigalith. So he's down to his last mon. There is the Porygon 2. So Porygon 2 isn't quite the threat, I don't think, as he does just get the Trace and the Sandstream, so he will be fast. No, Sandstream actually, so he just sets the sand for me. Even better. So here I think it's actually just more important to preserve the, actually we should just get damage onto him, and he sets Trick Room here and protects with Tapu Fini. It's bad for us, so I think we just want the max Quake boost. I'm not really worried about Porygon exactly, but I just think that in order to live a hit in the rain, we're gonna need the max Quake. So we do load that pretty handily, and we will outspeed with the Gigalith actually in Trick Room. So maybe he won't go for that. Maybe just doubles into the. Oh no, he is going for the Trick Room. Okay, and we get the flinch there, so that's huge. Here, I think he is going to. I think he has to attack into the Excadrill this turn. But there's no sense of going for the Rock Fall because he'll just go for the Max Geyser again. I think if we get two Quake boosts, I think we should be able to live even in the rain. I do have a decent chunk there. There's the Max Geyser. We'll see who he targets this turn. He is just going again for the Gigalith, so we keep Sand out, but we know we're faster. And he does get the recover off. So his max is ending, as is mine. But the Finny here is kind of more of the problem. So he has recover. I'm assuming he went for the Trick Room last turn because my Gigalith outsped him. So I'm going to assume that he doesn't have Ally Switch. I'm not going to bother reading that right off the bat. I think protecting here, and if he wants to maybe go for the actually, does he just protect Trick Room? I don't think he can, because I think we just close combat and we can Iron Head the Finny. If he protects the Finny and goes for the Trick Room, I think we should be able to KO the Porygon too. I'm hoping. We do have the Leap to get the 2x crit chance, so getting a crit there would also be huge. We get the flinch on Finny, so that's unlucky for him. And there's the crit, but like I said, I do have the item there, so that's a little unlucky for him, but we're going to take game one. It's also good that actually he didn't get to proc the weakness policy on us there, so he doesn't know that we have that for game two. As he's going for a little bit of scout. I don't blame him there. I mean, you have to do what you have to do, but he just sees the Brave Bird there, which is pretty standard coverage. It would be nice here to see what water move he has, if he has the Scald, or if he has maybe the Muddy Water instead. Muddy Water being more common, but that's why I did bring the Wide Guard on Gigalith for that, just in case. We do see the Moonblast. That is going to KO Surfetched. So he could protect here, but this is GG. So I think he should just let me attack into with Iron Head here. No need to go for any other move. Yeah. So then Drill does get the KO there. If he has any sort of option to status that Excadrill, I think maybe he wants to leave Finny behind this game. There's a few different things that I could do for game two. I think the Conkeldurr has to come this turn. Yeah, good games. He played that pretty well too. Like I said, it was I kind of expected the Max Finny. I'm not sure why he speed swapped the Rabombi to Drift Bloom. That didn't really do much for me, but I obviously didn't see his set. He was just trying to get the attack drop down on Excadrill. And also, Porygon 2, I feel like he might want to kind of rely on that a bit more. We do see the Trace ability there. Here, I just want to see... I think maybe we can go for the maybe more of the Tailwind option. I would like to bring Dragapult, but I don't really see what it does here. I think having Gigalith in the back, I think he is going to bring the Conkeldurr here, but that's kind of why I want to bring the Sigilyph. And a max defense Gigalith, so it's still... He's going to be doing a lot, obviously, but I should be able at least to tank one hit. And there's the Porygon 2 and the Heatran here. And he does get the Magic Guard there. I don't know if that really helps us per se. But I think here we should outspeed. And we can just go for the double up and try to take out this Porygon 2. If not, I think still should be in a decent enough spot. I think Heatran gets Will-O-Wisp, so if it does go for the Will-O-Wisp, then that'll be unfortunate. But I think we should be okay. He does actually just withdraw, so I think he goes for the Trick Room here. So here's hoping that we take out the Porygon 2 here. Might predict that maybe for the Imprison, because that is one thing that Sigilyph gets, but I didn't really expect him to want to go hard Trick Room. That should do a decent amount. Porygon's incredibly bulky, so this probably isn't going to KO here. No, as we do miss out on the KO, so we are +1 special defense. He is just going to go right straight for the Ice Beam. This is where it gets a little interesting. I don't really have much I want to go for with my Sigilyph here, but I think really can't go wrong with damage. Isn't going to KO. He might go for the Calm Mind. That is one thing you might want to go for, but we're gonna get +2. And I think honestly we can just max Quake into the Porygon. You can switch out into Drifloon maybe, but he can't go for the Protect. Hey Barry, give me, I don't know if I remember you, but thanks for coming in. It's probably my fault, I don't stream very often. But that is decent damage, and he does just go for the max. Okay, so we're going to be +2. We should live any hit that he wants to go for, and Trick Room is not going to be up, which is good. Pick up the There's here we are going to have our weakness policy procced. So not sure what he wants to bring in here, but we are +2, and we seeing the Tapu Fini and the Heatran here is quite good for us. And I'm not sure of the item on the Heatran. We don't see the balloon. Hey, how's it going, Snom? Yeah, we're just in the middle of game 2 here. We're in a decent spot. I've taken out his Porygon 2, but as you see, he has the Feeny and the Heatran. Yeah, we did win game 1. It was a pretty close. It was a 1-0. Excadrill cleaned up. I think here, there's no reason for us to... I don't foresee anything in the back speeding us. Maybe the Rabombi, so let's just get a Tailwind up just in case. And we'll Quake into the Feeny. Heatran might have the weakness policy, so I don't want to attack into it right now with the Max Quake, just in case he does go for the Protect, which he doesn't. He probably gets the double up. It might actually KO in the rain, but this does a lot. We will outspeed next turn. As he targets the Sigilif there, which is... I figured he would go for the Excadrill. I don't think the crit mattered, honestly, because it is in the rain, and it goes for the Heat Wave, so I can't be burned. We see the Life Orb on the Heatran. Yeah, that's what it was gonna KO anyways. We were +3, but now we can actually... I think we want to bring in the Surf Etch here. I'm hoping. I don't believe I'm min speed. Yeah, that turn was confusing. He might have predicted the guard, but he procced the weakness policy on Drill. So here, I think it's just a pretty safe. We can Brave Bird into the Tapu Fini, and we can go for the high horsepower into the Heatran. M16, thanks for the follow. We're just in the middle of a draft battle match versus fellow streamer, and we might actually be... Looks like we are winning this one here because Grill picks up the KO. Winnie. Yeah, so there he does have the Conkeldurr, which I did expect to come, but Trick Room is not up. I think we just go safe for the Brave Bird and the Protect here. Yeah, Westside really showed up this weekend. There is the Protect from him, so we might just call that Protect. Probably has the Mach Punch, so he'll get the KO on the Excadrill most likely. And he's actually Flame Orb, so he times that perfectly to get the burn. Yeah, that's good. That's good for him. But here, I think we could just go for the Iron Head. Takes out the Excadrill here, but I don't think there's a way he KOs both Gigalith and Surfetch. Yeah, exactly, just brute force. I was quite scared of the Conkeldurr in my prep though, because I knew that whether in Trick Room or out of Trick Room, he was gonna get the he could have the Mach Punch, but I think just building super bulky helped the team, and Surfetch getting another KO there. Perfect. So that was a nice clean 2-0 from us. Props to Caleb, he played really well. The first game obviously came down to Excadrill. But oh, you must be talking about the PC 4 pops, but yeah, no, that was a good set, and definitely was scratching my head at some of the things I had to prep for. with his team. He has a lot of great mons and a lot of things that if you just don't prep for it, then you automatically lose. Like Ferrothorn was one that I had to be prepped for. No, this is a draft league. So there's 24 of us, and you might have seen other content creators do a similar thing, like Jin Fury's High Roller Draft League. So we just draft like 10 Pokemon, and then each week we bring a different team and battle each other. So that's mostly what I stream here, and maybe the odd ladder stream. But today is just the draft league match. But I am looking to stream more often, so maybe in future streams I might be able to battle viewers and stuff in between ladder. But for today, it'll just be the draft league. But yeah, so that'll be it from me. Again, thanks everyone for tuning out. I'm hoping to stream maybe tomorrow. I'm not sure on the time, but yeah, hoping to get back with some bladder and whatnot. And it'll probably be the afternoon Eastern. But again, thanks for everyone coming out. Props to Caleb too. I don't know his Twitch right off the bat, but I think I'm gonna upload this to YouTube. I'll put it in there. Follow him too. He streams his matches, and he's a great battler. And yeah, again, GG's, and thanks for coming out. There's Snom with the Twitch there, so go give him a follow if you're interested in the draft league format.